This is Aiden Brown, and he has just been arrested in connection with the murder of 28-year-old Gary Walker. Police believe that Aiden shot and killed Gary during a robbery gone wrong. If they can prove Aiden is the killer, he could be spending the rest of his life in prison.
So, what we wanted to, Jeff and I wanted to talk with you about is an incident that took place a couple weeks ago.
What was the incident?
Somebody was shot. Yeah. You know anything about that?
Nah, I seen it on the news though, like 2 days afterwards. Like my mom was telling me.
What did you tell her?
She told me somebody got shot and he had crashed into somebody's garage up the street from our house.
Okay. And what else did she say about it?
She just told me that.
Right. And like, what was your response to it?
I'm like, dang, somebody just got killed up the street from our house.
Yeah. That's interesting that you knew that without me even telling you what shooting I was talking about.
Damn.
What you mean?
Like I just said somebody got shot. You immediately told me where it happened at.
I just assumed that because
you got a guilty conscience, bro. I'm telling you, bro, they do this all day. They get trained to do this. He got him to talk without even talking to him.
Because what?
Because you was talking about it.
Yeah. So did that person die?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. That person did die.
The detective lets Aiden know that the victim passed away to see how he will react. Then he will begin accusing Aiden of the crime.
Any reason why people would say that you were involved with that?
Who said I was involved with that?
I can't tell you who would say something like that. Because it's like
They said my name was involved with that?
It's just like I wouldn't tell anybody anything that you said.
Yes, sir. But I wasn't involved with that.
You wasn't?
Nah, I don't even own a gun.
But in one of your charges, aggravated robbery?
Yeah.
What was that about?
But I ain't have that didn't have a gun. It was a BB gun.
That was a BB gun?
Yeah. But she still charged me with it.
Who's she?
The magistrate.
Okay. So outside of that, like the original question was, why would somebody say that you were involved with it?
I don't know. So you can't tell me who said I was involved with it?
I can't, man. I can't. Like, down the road, there's this thing that you have a right to face the people who accuse you or whatever. You might get an opportunity to see that person or hear from them people.
So I'm getting charged with that?
But I couldn't. Well, we're talking about it right now.
Cause I ain't trying to kill nobody, man. I ain't with that. That ain't right for somebody to say like I was involved with it and I wasn't involved with it.
Do you understand where I'm going with this at all?
Yeah, I know.
Where I'm going?
I don't know.
So why would you respond with a yes?
I don't know. Y'all just making me nervous.
I'm not trying to make you nervous, dog. For real.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all making me nervous.
What makes you nervous about this?
Cause I feel like y'all trying to say I killed bro or something. Or like y'all trying to put me in that position. Y'all trying to say like I'm just trying to keep it up. 100 with y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know nothing about that. I just wanna go home, man. I keep going in and out of jail, little stuff. I just trying to get my life together, man.
In this day and age, there are cameras everywhere. So one way a detective will get a suspect to confess is to tell them that what they did was caught on camera.
Why would you be on video wanting me to take out?
On video?
Yeah.
I ain't on video. Can I see the video?
I can't show it to you right now, man. But what I would like to do is help you the best way that I can. But the only way that I can do that is you have to be honest with me.
He pulling, bro. He pulling to get that info up out of him. It's either gonna go one or two ways. Obviously, either he is or he ain't. But either way, we see what his motive is. He trying to get it up out of him. What'd he say? He was slick with it, bro, through that. He said, just like I can't tell you what they said about you, I ain't gonna tell them what you said about them. Man, he pulling. He trying to get that truth from up out of homeboy. And I feel like, honestly, to be truthfully, I ain't gonna say it's not fair, because, you do the time. Not you do the time. You do whatever you do, bro. It's consequences to every action. There are consequences to every action. But You can tell bro just out of his league. He out of his league. He opened up. He ain't say. All he said was, "I heard it was a shooting." He said, "Do you know anything about it?" He described the street, the block. Yeah, man. And to be truthfully honest with you, from my personal opinion, I don't, man, listen, I've never been in that perspective, so I can't tell you what I would say. Everybody say, oh shit, I say, give me my lawyer. I say this, I say, everybody say that until they get put in that situation. Yeah, bro, everybody will give you that situation, but yeah, I feel like he out of his league. Shorty out of his league, man.
All right.
Tell me what happened.
I just want. If I tell you what happened, kids, I'm gonna go home.
Just tell me what happened, man.
I ain't killing.
Tell me what happened.
Me. I'm from me. It wasn't even me, bro. I'm finna keep it a buck with you.
Please do that. Please do that.
I just want to go home.
Tell
so
me
if I keep it 100, I'm gonna be able to go home.
Be honest with me. Tell me what happened.
So, bro, this what happened, man. After the Super Bowl, my boy Dale was trying to cop some weed, but I don't smoke weed. So I guess he knew somebody in his phone. So he told me to go with him because he, like, I don't know, but I don't know. He told me, like, he woke me up. Was like, cause I'm finna get this weed, keep come with me. I'm like, bro, that's my boy. I ain't want to go with him. He making it seem like he don't know, bro. So I'm like, yeah, we could go. I'm like, yeah. But I told him, like, but don't give bro my house because I don't know, bro. Like, I'm telling him, like, I don't know, bro. So don't give him my address. Then I'm like, he was outside. I'm like, bro, where we go? And so we walked up the street, and he ended up pulling up. So they was in there talking, like we got in the car or whatever. They was in there talking about the weed or whatever. Then I'm looking, they just get to arguing. They just get to arguing in the car. I remember there's a gunshot going off. I just remember running back down to my house.
So you said that y'all was all in the car together. Where did you sit at?
I sat in the back.
Sat in the back. It was a 4-door car.
I remember so.
So you sat in the back. Did you sit behind the passenger or behind the driver?
I sat behind him.
Who's him?
Wherever bro was.
So you sat behind the driver?
Yeah.
And your boy Dale?
Yeah.
Where'd he sit at?
In the front.
In the front. What was the argument about?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember, man. I guess he was copping like 4Gs or something, and they want 4Gs or something. They just got to arguing. Then I think he was drunk too, but he had some beer bottles in the back. And they was arguing for a little minute.
And then what happened?
I told you, I ain't gonna lie, I was shocked. Like, I just seen him get shot.
You saw him get shot. Who did you see shoot him?
At this point in time, you guys said, because you already there. You said you were sitting behind him. You walked up there with him. You put him there with you. So at this point in time, you guys said, like I say, bro, they do this. They get trained to do this. They take courses on this. Bro is outmatched. He outmatched, and he know it. The smart thing to do, in my personal opinion, is to not do it at all. Don't do nothing at all. Don't even put yourself in a situation. Don't even put yourself in a situation where you gotta go through this. Because this is your life. We talking about life, bro. This ain't no, hey, you're in big trouble, buddy. Nah, this ain't no, we talking about your life, bro. And it's not going well right now. Because now at this point in time, it's you and your homeboy. One of y'all two. It's one of y'all two. He's bro just outmatched, man. He outmatched. But big boy, you put that big boy pants on. Come with it.
Yeah.
Where did he shoot him at?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was just in the back. I heard a gunshot. I got nervous for it. I don't know what was going on. I just heard,
Well, why would he? Did you know he had a gun?
That's why I was so shocked.
Where did he pull it out from?
That's the thing. I don't know where he put. Like, I'm keeping it 100 with you now.
Yeah, but so okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm keeping it 100 with this. We got in the car. They was arguing. I just heard "pa." I look. I'm looking like, damn, did he just shoot him? Scout the car, went back down to my house. I told him he gotta leave and stuff. I told all of them they gotta leave. But this, I didn't do nothing though.
Aiden claims that he and a friend had plans to purchase some marijuana. After they enter the dealer's car, an argument breaks out, and Aiden's friend shoots the dealer. The detective has reason to believe that this is a lie, and that Aiden was actually the shooter.
I don't like that. I never really cared for that. If you're going, excuse me, man. I apologize. I'm trying to get over. But the thing that I don't like about this situation, when you dealing, selling, whatever you want to call it, bro, and you driving and you pull up, ain't nobody getting behind me, bro. Ain't nobody getting behind me. You can't see what's going on. You don't know it, bro. If allegedly, he was in the back seat. If he'd have pulled out the schwam, he could have pulled up the schwammy from back there. He could have did his thing from back there. I think on behalf of bro, and you know, hey, on his behalf, that was just unfortunate. Unfortunate, to be truthfully honest with you, but yeah, man, I never got that. I don't get that, bro.
After they enter the dealer's car, an argument breaks out, and Aiden's friend shoots the dealer. The detective has reason to believe that this is a lie, and that Aiden was actually the shooter.
Because this is a very serious situation.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, man. You just hurt my feelings when you said Brad died.
You didn't know that when the car crashed and your mom told you about it? By the time they put it on the news, it was put out that he was dead.
I don't watch too much.
So your mom just told you somebody got shot?
Yes.
And you're saying that they used Dale's phone to make the transaction, to set up the deal?
I don't know.
I think you do know, man. I think you do know. I don't think Dale and Cole or whoever is up there. I think one of them may have went with you. I don't think it was them.
So you think I shot you?
I'm not saying that. I think you were involved with it. Yes.
No, I wasn't involved. I'm keeping it 100 with you. I just want to go home.
But you're not being completely.
Man, I know they don't say student on the back of his shirt.
Be honest, because
I am.
Because the phone number that was used to text him, that was your phone number. I thought you was gonna be honest with me, man.
I am. I just want to go home, man.
I understand that's a concern for you.
I just want to go home. I got college too. They finna send me to jail, and I'm finna.
I understand that's a concern for you, man. But
I don't even have a lawyer.
But what you're gonna do is you're gonna get two other people involved in something that maybe one of them at least, because we see two people on video.
This is when it begins to get real. This is when real life, when you start to really realize the situation and the gravity and the complexity. I don't know if that's a word. Complexity. Hey Siri. Is complexity a word? Complexity, yeah, I think that's right. What you get what I'm trying to say? You get what I'm trying to say? And it's unfortunate. Yo, the back of his shirt says student. Bro is in high school. Man. It's crazy.
We see you along with somebody else on video.
How do y'all see me on video?
Because we saw you. Everybody, damn near everybody in Cincinnati have a Ring doorbell now and other surveillance cameras. Almost everybody. And when these things happen, what we do is we go out and we look. We look around and we get to knocking on the door. Hey, I noticed you got a camera up there. You mind if we take a look at it? Sure, officer, take a look at it. And that's how we found out it was you.
So y'all got me on camera shooting.
Well, We have you on video, man.
Shoot him.
I'm not saying I have you video shooting him, but we have you on video going and coming. People saw you get in the car. People saw both of y'all get in the car. People saw y'all get out of the car. But it's a homicide.
Can you tell me what's going on? Like, can you give me a clear, like,
what's happening right now? This is a homicide investigation. All right, we're homicide detectives. You're in a homicide building. The information that we have leads back to you and your house. Okay, and in addition to the witnesses that we talked to, in addition to the cell phone information we got and all the video evidence, this happened a week and a half ago. Today's the 23rd. We've been working on it since the 14th. We didn't come beating on the door on the 14th. Did you see the police outside in your yard later that day?
Yeah.
And what did you think?
I thought they would. I don't know. They wouldn't look. I did see somebody in my front yard, but I'm thinking them the Jehovah's Witnesses or something. I didn't know them was the police.
Thought they were Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, like, you know how, or telemarketer or one of them.
Okay. What was they doing? Did they knock on your door and ask you if you were ready to go meet Jesus?
Nah.
So they didn't say anything?
I don't know who they was.
They was just in the yard?
No, they weren't standing there. They were standing in the driveway.
Right. But you thought they were somebody else other than the police?
I'm just ready to go to jail, man.
He said I'm ready to go to jail.
So just clarify it for us, man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, this shit getting to me, bro. We got two brothers right here, man. We got two brothers right here. I'm gonna be real with you. Whatever, fuck what race you are. Looking at it, bro, that's like a father looking at a son. That's like a father. I don't care what job you got, what job you doing when you sitting down and you talking to a young man. I'm sure he can see some qualities about himself. Might be mild-mannered or whatever, or it might be, you know, I don't know. It's some type of similarity, so you looking at it like, damn, bro. Of course, you got to be able to compartmentalize. We said it right. We got to be able to you have to be able to compartmentalize. You got to compartmentalize between the job and humanity. The other half is just plain humanity, but damn, bro, it's fucked up. It's fucked up, and he is grilling him right now, bro. He done gave him all of the information, and like I say, to be honest with you, I ain't gonna say you can't put it on him, because if you know, if that was what you set out to do, you did whatever you did, you got to face them consequences. You have to, but he don't even understand or know, or maybe unfortunately, you probably can't even afford. Might not even be able to afford a lawyer or something like that, bro, and you fighting this type of situation, man. Nah, he said it. He said he couldn't afford no lawyer. This is bad, bro. It's bad, bro. And it make me feel like this is really more so, yeah, man, that's the reason why we here. That's the reason behind why I scream GTG at the end of all of my videos. We need guidance, bro. We need some type of guide. I've been hearing the word guidance all week. I feel like, yeah, man, it's guidance. It's guidance, bro, to just make better decisions. Make the right decisions, bro. I get it that he, young dude, high school, after the game, you might smoke some weed or something like that. Fine, cool. But all of that other extra bro, like, man, knock it off. Knock that off, bro. Like, just knock it off. It ain't never worth your freedom, in my opinion. My personal opinion. It's just my personal opinion. Again, everybody, you do what you want to do, but I'm like, man, out here, baby. Out here, but, yeah, man, I don't know. Opposite sides of the spectrum.
I'm not trying to make you out to be no snitch at all, period.
I'm already going to jail.
I'm not trying. Well, we're talking about who else was involved. Because if the quarterback or the running back didn't have that involvement in it, do you think that's fair to them?
But I didn't have no involvement either. I didn't shoot, bro, none of that.
Right, so who shot him? You already said who shot him, right?
Ain't nobody shot. I don't know, man. I'm gonna talk to my lawyer.
Now you saying nobody shot him?
I'm gonna talk to my lawyer. Because y'all like, how you... I'm just ready to go to jail, man. Can I call my mama? Say, that's all I want to ask you. Please.
Well, you'll be able to talk to her once you get up to 2020.
So I am going to jail? I'm just waiting to talk to my lawyer. I'm already going to jail. He just told me I'm going to jail. I'm just waiting to see can I beat the case, bro. So, everything I told y'all was a lie.
Okay. Yeah.
So wait, so how can y'all say how can y'all put me in jail?
You asked for a lawyer, so at this point in time,
No, like, come on, man. You gotta understand. I'm 17. Y'all finna put me in jail for a murder charge. I'm not finna, like, then what if I get convicted for this murder charge? I'm not gonna see the light of day, and I'm never gonna see the light of day again. Like, y'all, you wasn't even trying to work with me, like.
Work with you now.
Like, you already knew you was gonna put me in jail when you came in here. Like,
bro, feel betrayed.
So, I mean, what did you expect me to do?
That's the truth.
man, they made it seem like y'all was just gonna interview me and I was finna go home.
And again, like I said, you asked for an attorney.
Come on, man.
This point in time,
I don't want no. Come on, man.
by right,
Come on, man. Please, man. Come on, man.
by
Please.
law, I cannot engage in the question and answer
Come on, man.
session.
I'm
with
only
you.
17, man.
I
Please,
understand
man.
that.
Come on.
What are you asking me to do?
Like, you can't, like, can I go home, man? Like, let me. Come on.
That's up to the courts.
So I'm going down for a murder charge.
Today you will, yes. Today you will.
So they got me on camera. They got my face on camera.
I'm not going to go into the details about everything that we have, but what I'm explaining to you is that we have more than enough evidence.
To say I did it.
More than enough evidence.
To say I did
that
it.
you were involved with this.
So y'all went in my house today?
You did. You did.
My brother was home?
He was. He was.
Y'all looked at my room?
We did.
What did y'all find?
Damn, bro.
We found a gun.
Tell him. Oh, he told
A gun?
Mm-hmm.
In my room?
We found a gun, and we found the shoes that we were looking for.
You found a gun in my house? In my room?
I'm telling you what we found in your house, okay? I'm not gonna go into specifics with you.
No, but
okay?
please, like, you found it in my room?
I'm not gonna argue with you about it, man. But just know that we found evidence at your house. That you what?
That I killed, bro.
What I'm trying to tell you is everything that we were looking for, we found it today. Okay? You said somebody else shot him.
Man, you could just throw them notes away, man. Like I said, I don't know how. Did them notes get shown to anybody?
No, those are his notes. But we are going to investigate it.
Did what I said?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be brought up in court.
Possible.
That's what I'm saying. But them was lies. I don't have to. If I say I'm lying, yeah, why I still gotta show them what I said?
It's called exculpatory evidence.
Man, you just. Ooh, I should not say. I thought you was gonna work with me.
We have to work with evidence. We have to work with, just because you say something doesn't mean that we take it as the truth. We're still going to do our job and look for evidence and that kind of thing. Okay? Now, obviously, if you're honest with us, it makes our job easier. But, like he said, you've asked to talk to an attorney, so we can't really go into everything and can't talk to you about evidence and can't talk to you about.
No, I don't want no attorney. That's what I'm saying. Like, talk to me. I don't want no attorney.
You've already expressed that.
Come on. I'm telling you, I don't want no attorney. I just want y'all to talk to me. I just want to know what I can do to try to get myself out. I'm only 17. I want to go to school. I want to go to college and play football. I want to do just a lot of stuff in my life. That's why I'm just telling y'all, okay, I just, like, for real, like, all right, I already finna take me down to jail. I already know I'm finna sit in there for, like, a year and a couple months. This is a murder charge. You know how they do it in the 40. Like, I'm already know I'm finna be in the 40 for a little bit. Like, y'all just give me some, like, y'all just, like, I don't want no attorney. Can y'all just talk to me? Please, can y'all just talk to me? That's all I'm asking.
There's nothing.
That's all I'm asking you, please.
But what I'm saying, what I'm going to say to you is, there's nothing that we can say right now that's going to change anything.
I know, but I just want to hear.
What do you want to hear?
How do y'all know that I was up there? Like, how do y'all know? Like.
And again, you will find all that out later. Okay.
Can I get my discovery or something? A discovery packet or something?
Not right now. Your attorney will get all that stuff.
Cause I got all that stuff on paper, like.
But Jeff, if I have plans to do something, if I'm in high school and I want to go play football or whatever, and one of my friends did something, and I know that they did something wrong, if I'm with you and you do something wrong, I'm going to tell my mom about it, and then I'll probably call the police and tell them what happened. That's what I would do, Jeff, if you and I was to ever get involved in something.
I mean, unless you and I were planning it together.
Right.
I wasn't.
But
That's how
I don't know. Who knows what happened?
So where my brother at?
He's here somewhere.
He in here?
Yeah.
He did not do that with his brother, bro. That wasn't his brother. When he say brother, it's probably like how, like, oh, we've been cool since, for a minute. That's my brother. You're not going to tell me that you did that with your brother, bro. But you do see stories where, it's what's that? The Brothers of Destruction? You might be the Brothers of Destruction or something like that. But it sounded to me like he really just told on his brother, because he said his name. He said that he was in the front seat and he did that. But my thing with it is, this nothing against them, because I already told y'all, don't nobody know what they're doing until they put in that situation. But why even put yourself there, bro? Like, why even do that? All of this, I want to go to college, I want to play football, whatever. You knew that's what it was. If you knew that's what it was, bro, chill out with all of this. Keep trying to play the 50, and I'm a be the all-star high school athlete, and then I'm going to be the dope man, and then I'm going to be the black rob. Nah, bro. Just focus for real. Focus on being a child. Focus on being a child, bro. He's still 17. His driver's license probably not even full yet. And remember, like, when you first get your license, it's like vertical or something, and then they switch it over when it's like your full. He probably ain't even got his full driver's license yet, bro. At 17. And the crazy part about it is, man, this is, I keep saying crazy. If this conversation would have if it would have happened before this, if this would have happened before this, bro, who knows?
You going to jail?
I don't know yet.
Are you gonna take my brother Daniel to jail?
I'm sorry?
Are you gonna take my brother Daniel to jail for?
Daniel? I couldn't hear what you said. I don't know, because we're still.
Daniel here?
He is here.
You finna go get Dill, ain't you?
Hmm?
I'm finna go get Dill, ain't y'all?
We're gonna thoroughly investigate this.
So I got a question. Why when I was honest and told you the whole thing, I would still went to jail? Why you ain't tell me from the jump when you came in here I was already going to jail?
That's not the way I do things.
That is messed up.
I'm sorry. So y'all put this warrant out this morning? It been out?
It's not a warrant yet.
So if it wasn't a warrant, how y'all take me into custody then?
It's called a ruse, trickery. The police are allowed to say certain things to make things happen.
So basically, he lied to me.
Yeah.
I guess you can look at it like that.
Cause he came upstairs. He said he arrested me. He put me in handcuffs. I said, "Dang, you read my rights? What I do?" My PO didn't even know what I did. She said, "He said, what he do?" He was like, "I don't know. The detectives ain't tell us yet." So basically, I did tell him.
We don't go around telling everybody what we're about to do. We want to make sure we get an opportunity to do things the right way. All right. So what we're gonna do is
I know y'all finna leave for go to jail.
Yeah, so we're gonna go upstairs and knock out a little paperwork and then we'll get you over to 2020.
Man, it gotta be like that, man. My whole life gone now.
You don't blame Jeff and I for that, do you?
I do.
Why?
I blame myself too.
Okay.
I got respect for the young fella. I can respect the young fella for that statement. I can respect him for that. Any man, not even man, any person who can take accountability, like, damn, I gotta blame myself. I don't really think, he don't really blame them. He don't really blame them. He blamed himself. I think that's why he said it last too. But yeah, he can keep it 100 and be like, all right, I fucked up. Like, I fucked up. And I can respect that, bro. Life ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. I can respect and I can respect that. I can respect that.
But that's most important. All we are is fact finders.
So you gonna be there in court and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Every court date?
I will.
Just keep it about. I'm not gonna get mad or not. I ain't like that though. I don't wanna hear y'all opinion. You think I shot him?
Guns in your house?
Was it in my room?
We came down here to talk to you. All I know is they found it in your house.
You think I shot him?
I just told you what I think.
So what happened I didn't shoot him? So what charge is that? Do I still get hit with a charge?
And again, that's something you and your attorney gonna talk about. Okay.
I don't know.
But you'll
Can you please tell me what my mama said?
You'll get. Well, I didn't talk to her personally. Other officers talked to her.
Yeah, blessed. So I get. So this is my last couple questions.
Go ahead.
So this morning when I left the house, I knew I left the house.
Pretty much.
So y'all was watching. So there was a car already outside and see me leave.
And again, man,
Cause how did y'all know I was at downtown?
I'm not gonna go into that with you. Just know that we know.
This shit crazy, bro. I'm finna go to jail for the rest of my life.
So at this point, what we'd like you to do is stand up and then just face the corner and put your hands behind your back.
The detectives leave the room to file murder charges against Aiden. While they're gone, Aiden tries to contact his brother, who is somewhere else inside the police department.
Damn, bro. Man. Oh, I gotta get an attorney, cuz. Damn, bro.
That's what they don't show you at the end of the music video. They show you all of the nice fancy cars, and you might see the big diamond buggered, whatever you want to call it, bro. 15, 20 booties twerking behind you, all of that, bro. All of that. They're going to show you all of that, but what they don't show you is this part right here. They don't show you this part right here. Everybody ain't going to make it. Man, trust me, everybody ain't going to make it, and you can't take everybody with you. It's going to be some people that fall off to the side. It's sad and unfortunate, but that's just the way that life works. And life going to continue to work like that. Life has always worked like that, and it's going to be like that. But, bro, don't be like this. Don't be like this. Make a mistake when a teenager. You still a teenager, bro. Like I said, his driver's license probably ain't even fully there. He probably still got a provisional or something like that, man. Gone.
Damn, bro.
Man, we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful and be mindful of the decisions that we make. This outro gonna be a little bit different. I ain't really gonna keep getting into the video because I ain't gonna say I didn't like it, but it was real. I don't even want to say. Yeah, you can say it's relatable. You know, young teenager. I don't even want to say a nuisance or nothing like that, or straight full blown gangster. He probably just a little knucklehead doing little knucklehead stuff like that, and shit just really just went too far, bro. Really, honestly, just went too far. But again, shit, that's when your record come into play. Now he did say he had a couple more of them things on there, so you look at that and then it start to paint a picture. That's why I always try to remind you. I always try to remind you that reputation follow you. That reputation follow you, regardless of what you like to think or how much time went by or anything like that, bro. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Have integrity. Have integrity, bro. When people ain't around, do what you supposed to do. Do what you supposed to do. I said it in the video. All of them was doing something that they ain't had no business doing. He really ain't had no business selling it to him. They really ain't had no business buying it to him. That's still a black market. That's black market. You don't know. And that's why I'm like, in the back seat, you got what? You did what? Man, listen, I'm cool. All right, get out. Get out. I'll meet you around the corner and, and that'll be that. But in the back seat, bro, nah. Nah, and again, I don't know him. I don't know, his situation. I don't know none of them, but I don't know none of their situations. But everybody at that point in time was doing something that they clearly ain't had no business doing. And look at the results. Look at the results, man. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that video. GTG, the family, as always, is love, and we out.